All right, let's try it now. Back on live. I want to make sure everybody can be able to hear me and see me. See, man, what's going on? Uh, got his email. There's in. I'm pretty sure he's gonna pop back in a little bit later on. But let me check my red brand content. Got to make sure everybody can be able to see him. At least try to. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Da, 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 da. Here, here, paste. Okay, copy that link. Here, here. Template. Insert tags. Here, save. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. I cannot see myself on YouTube. Yeah, I cannot see myself on YouTube. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if that maybe because it's just live and it just got started. But I cannot see myself on YouTube. Okay, I'm guessing it is something. I don't know what it is. I'll come back to it. Like I said, for the people for YouTube, I'll make sure that I have the video downloaded and we'll go from there. I'll place it inside of the Discord and everybody else can be able to see it. Once again, like I end up saying for the people that just got started, we end up creating our Discord. Actually, end up launching on October 1st. So literally, the first few people that end up popping into this will actually end up being the first few people that actually get started with the Discord and basically our community group that we're going to end up having for this page and all of the resources to go along with it. So interested when it comes down to that. Once again, it's free access. Obviously, there's a membership portal on there if you want to be able to get into the membership portal. It has all the details and information inside of there. But there we go. Don't want to waste any more time. I want to go ahead and go. And I make sure that everybody ends up getting all the information that they end up needing. I find it kind of weird that I'm not able to see it on YouTube, though, to be honest. But let's see. I'm going to make sure that, let's see. For the people that are not able to see it on YouTube, I just place in a link for Trading View. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. United States dollar index. What's going on with it? I end up saying that I expected that the dollar was going to end up falling flat going into this month. The reason why I believe so was because the weekly D extension ended up getting hit, which means that we should expect that the market should start to falter a little bit and start the U-turn. Essentially, what we ended up getting last week was a bearish week. We ended up getting a bearish indecision candlestick, meaning that the market was expected to be able to move. This is a start. If we're taking a look at this, if we're being very honest, this is the start of a evening star. We have a bullish decision type of movement. We have a strong indecision candlestick. Typically, the week after that or this week, we end up being a strong bearish movement to the downside. What does that mean for indexes? It'll be a strong bullish move if that does happen. What does that mean for the United States dollar in general? That means that the United States dollar will probably end up being weak. So keep that in mind as we take a look at these overall pairs and see what's going on. You may end up getting some fake outs when it comes down to movements, but we can already see that there was a bearish evening star candlestick somewhat right there. The market was already in the sell zone and the market's starting to fall down. Currently right now it's at 48%. So we may end up seeing a little bit of a retracement early today, but I do expect that the market is going to eventually fall and start to be able to retrace and give a good number when it comes down to where this market is going to end up falling as well. Now, keep this in mind. When you look at this, and when I'm looking at this, when we look at the daily movement overall, this is that 80-20 rule. We talked about this one time before, or we talked about this plenty of times before, to be honest. Anytime that the market ends up giving you a slight retracement and it only goes to the 23.6, then that means that you're going to end up seeing that the market is going to end up having some hesitation of being able to get broken past the 127. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Market end up rejecting off of the 127. Typically, what happens from there is you will end up seeing the market start to push back down to at least the B. If it falls below the B, then that means it's going to go back to the 382 at 13.15. Both of these are showing signs that the market may end up being bearish, and we should expect that we should be selling on the United States dollar pair at least for the next few weeks as the market kind of resets itself and goes from there. Okay, type in a while yes if that makes sense, because that's going to pay dividends to what we're going to end up talking about with other pairs that are US based. Taking a look at oil. Oil, we ended up saying, hey, we wanted to be able to get in on a buy. The market gave us an opportunity to be able to get in after the market ended up hitting 77.11 and then starting to pop up outside of this channel. Remember, this is cold months. So cold months mean that oil is going to start being back strong. You need to go ahead and take advantage of this movement early because it's going to pay off dividends later. We talked about that before as well. As this market is going through and trying to create this right crown or this right tip of the crown, in which we end up having a broken A. There goes our left tip. Market ended up pushing up to 129 when the market, when we first got news that Russia was going into Ukraine. And since then, the market has started to be able to re-push back up. I believe that this market is bullish. We take a look at it from a daily perspective. We end up having some consolidation a little bit, and we're starting to see that the market is really starting to push back up. I said anything above 82.96. You can't see nothing at all. What is going on? Let's see. Okay, let's try it on a different screen. Let's try that out. I'm gonna move it over to. Let's try screen 2. Can anybody see that screen? Can anybody see those logos? Now, can anybody see the screen? Bob, Texas. Okay, it's still nothing. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Let's try something else. Let me move it over to this screen. Let's go to screen 3. Can anybody see the screen now? I don't think Forex trading makes for a good radio show. Trust me, I tried. Uh, okay, that's off. Um, bu- 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 bu. Let's see what's a good way to be able to do this. Put this back in the middle. This is the second time that I've done this, so uh, back to screen 1. Is it my connection? Stream settings. Settings are good. Everyone can hear me, correct? What's going on, Block? Just want to make sure that everybody can hear me. Let's try that out first. Okay, everybody can hear me. Okay, so that's not the issue. Okay, I just clicked on the screen again, hopefully to be able to see it works. Okay, let me see if I just go to a trading view screen. Can everybody see the trading view screen? Can everybody see what's happening here? I got US 30 on the screen. Can everybody see that? Nothing. Okay, so that's something that I got to talk to the trading view about. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. That is weird. Hold on. maybe this might be the first time that I might have to try this. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Okay. Let's remember this link. What I'm getting ready to do, and I'm gonna try to try a little bit of a Hail Mary real quick. So this worked for me on this one. I am gonna end up opening up a talk box on. I'm gonna open up a talk box on the Discord real quick, and I'm gonna see if that works. It's my first time trying it, so just keep that in mind. If it doesn't work, then obviously I just post out some ideas so everybody can be able to get it. Um, I'm getting ready to send everyone a invite link. If you want to be able to hop inside and be able to get this information on the invite link, I'll wait about 5 minutes before I go through and place out some information. Here is the free access link right there. If you want to be able to take a look at that, you can be able to go to that link. I'm gonna be in the farm talk box area, and I'm gonna share my screen from there. It won't necessarily be the greatest presentation in the world. Well, and it'll be okay. We can be able to get by with what we're gonna do because it's pretty much the same. But I'm gonna end up doing it from there, and we'll figure out what's going on by the evening session. I'm pretty sure I can be able to get an answer about what's going on with that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this link up. That's out of my control. I don't know what's going on, but I will try from there. Let's see. Let's see if that works out. Once again, I'm gonna be in the farm talk box. If you end up taking a look at that, I'm gonna end up. Let's type in another voice channel. Okay, I am in the talk box. And I'm gonna share my video when I get to that page. Let's see. Go live. Okay, so for the people that are watching this on the Discord, I want to make sure that y'all can be able to see the screen. Just let me know if you can see the screen. Gonna open the chat area. I'm just gonna ask, can you see the screen? Okay. Everybody, I'm going to cut this session short on TradingView. I don't know what's going on with the screen. Once again, I placed in a link to a link to the community Discord. We can continue right there. I'll make sure that obviously I place out my ideas and everything else like that on that page and on TradingView, so everybody can get an example of what I think is going to end up happening. But I want to make this quick, so I'm going to go ahead and exit off. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Once again,